Okay, excuse me looking like an absolute homeless dope. It's bloody freezing. So I've come out for a little walk and I thought I'd have a chat about the van. Why we've got a van and why I'd encourage anybody to buy a van. So it originally came about because I wanted to go out on photography trips and come out with Kelly and the dogs, and it just gives us the freedom and the opportunity to just park up and just get out walking in places like this. It's literally 2 minutes from the van and it's absolutely beautiful. Now we bought a 9-year-old transporter. It's relatively high miles, but a 9-year-old transporter, and it was just under £10,000. And so far we've probably spent about £2,000 getting it to where it's at the moment. But by the time we finish with the wheels and the fridge and solar panels, it's probably going to be around 4,000. So all in, it's going to be £14,000, which is quite a bit of money. I do appreciate, but it is an investment. I'm pretty sure we will. Wow. Let's zoom in. Who lives there? It's quite a back garden, isn't it? So where was I? Yeah, it's an investment, but I'm pretty comfortable that we'll get the money back, if not a little bit more, when we come to sell the van and move to a different one. And in the meantime, we've got a weekend's opportunity to make some go on adventures, make some stories, give ourselves some memories of different places around, well at the moment around the UK, but maybe in the future around Europe and Ireland. Kelly wants to do Ireland. That Lake District's beautiful. I want to do some more of Scotland and go to the Highlands of Scotland. All I've done so far is Glencoe, which in itself is a beautiful place. But I want to go further north and check out the beaches on the northwest coast, because they look absolutely stunning. So yeah, I ummed and ahed for 4 years about getting a van. Found every excuse under the sun not to get one, namely money. But we bit the bullet, borrowed some money to buy the van, and then we've got bit by bit each month just adding to the van, and we can get out straight away before it's finished to start making our memories and going on our adventures. And I don't think we're going to look back, if I'm perfectly honest. I've enjoyed every second so far of the what is this? This is the third time we've been out in it, and it's going to take some don't know which way to go. It's going to take some getting used to doing this recording. Feels very awkward and uncomfortable. Doing it all on the telephone, really, the mobile phone, and it's awkward because I'm talking to the back of the phone now. I can't actually see what's on, so I'm hoping I've not been wittering away for 5 minutes or whatever it is. and it's been a load of junk because I'm chopping my head off and pointing to the sky or whatever. But we don't want to invest too much in filming equipment at the moment until we know that we're going to make it part of our journeys naturally. But yeah, a van's definitely, if you're out there umming and ahhing about whether not to get one, you really want one but you find all these excuses not to, I'd definitely recommend doing it. Just get something small to begin with, something old. Practice building and what you're going to do with it. I've learnt loads of new skills. Kelly's learnt loads of new skills, and it's been fun. A little frustrating at times, but just do it. Would be my advice. So another thing that you might not be too sure about is where to go. My sister's just bought a van. They haven't built it themselves, they bought it ready-made. And they've joined the motorhome and caravanning club or whatever it's called. So they've gone out in theirs for the first time this weekend actually, to Hawes, and stayed on the site. Looks like they paid, well, it says the pitches start at 26 quid. But she's got wastewater, fresh water and electric hookup, so I'm assuming it's a bit more than £26 a night. Now, we'll probably stay on a few campsites as we go along, but if we're going to come out quite frequently, then we certainly cannot afford that sort of money each weekend, that sort of outlay. So we're using Park for Nights, the Park for Nights app, to find some park ups, and then the park up I'm in this weekend is just local knowledge. I visited here a while ago. I think it was it last year before, and I spotted these two park ups that are quite next to each other. I'm not telling you where those are because it's relatively quiet now, and it'll soon fill up. But yeah, you can start building up places where you can go. Just as you visit, make a note when you see things, and it's all part of the adventure. It's still an anxiety for me, so if I go somewhere I've not been before, finding somewhere to stay overnight is going to be an anxiety for me. But again, as we get used to it, and through trial and error, and I'm sure we'll have a few panic stations, not being able to find somewhere, and stresses, and give us stories to tell. It'll get easier and easier as we go on. I watched a YouTube video this weekend of someone I follow, and he was in Scotland somewhere. I think it was around the Cairngorms, I think, and he went to the first park up that was taken, so he moved on to another one. There was too many people there for his liking, so he moved on to find a third when it's pitch black. Now that for me would be anxiety ridden. I've come out on the road and I don't know where I am. I'm going to have to check the map in a minute. Yeah, I don't think it's the same road that I'm parked on. I think it's a different one. I'll walk down here a little bit and see where it takes us. So yeah, all part of the adventure, I guess. And it's quite fun. I'll tell you what wasn't fun. So I arrived here at night time. I got here about 9:30, and when we came off the motorway, off the M6 motorway, and we hit the roads, and there were no street lights. The headlights in the transporter are bloody useless. You may as well stick a candle out the window. That was awful. And then when we got past Windermere through Ambleside and the last bit to Rydal. Oh, it was a horrible narrow, well, not narrow roads. In the day they're not narrow, but each side of the road's just wide enough for one car, and it's windy, and when you can't see with your headlights and you've got a tail of people behind you as well, it is not nice at all. I didn't enjoy that one little bit. So it's another upgrade to add to the list of things that we need to upgrade on the van. It is certainly a bit of a money drainer because it just never ends of what you can do, but pace yourself, and it is all good fun, making it just as you want it to be. So anyway, that's me waffling. That's my waffle about why I've got a van and why I'd encourage you to have a van. Yeah, let's get out there and do it. I'm going to try and find my way back now to the van. It's funny, so what was I saying just a minute ago about I'm only filming on my iPhone and I don't have any other camera gear and we don't need it and all the rest of it. And part of the way through my last waffle, iPhone memory full. So I've deleted some stuff so I can carry on my waffle, unfortunately for you. So what I was saying was I'm going to try and find my way back because I've no idea where this route is taking me. I'm hoping it's going to be a little circular. And whilst I'm walking back, I'm going to have a think about whether or not I have a bacon butty with a brew or a cheese and ham toasty with a brew. Another one of the advantages of having a van: go out for a walk, go back to the van, make a cup of tea, make some hot food, sit in, how can I say, warmth. Not that warm in there, if I'm honest. At least it's out of the wind. So I shall turn the heater on. Oh, I see where it's bringing me out now. Yeah, I'll put the heater on for a little bit, get toasty, have some food, and then I'll head on back and see Kelly, I think. Back to the bugs that Kelly's got. She's got some kind of cold, snotting everywhere. Yeah. So I'll see you back at the van. Funny, this has turned into a bit of a pain of a shoot, this. I said before about just having my phone, and then I ran out of storage, and now the battery's flat, so I've had to charge up. So I think I've decided on bacon. So I don't know if anybody watches Wandering Web. Every time he does this, he gets it the wrong way around. Right way round. Just in case. Okay guys, that's me done now. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to tuck into this sandwich and this brew, tidy up, go home. I shall hopefully see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.